Right.
Think I'll enjoy this.
Right. Yeah, 40. I might regret this. Well, the guy that made me fight with it was level 50, so who knows.
In for the kill. You asked for it. This'll
Damn it. This is no way to fight.
Wow, this is not doing nearly as good as it did against the boss.
You want some?
Yeah, Kiryu can do that now. When the infinity gauge fills up.
Try this on the side. Take this.
I don't know if it's going to be enough to win this fight. We'll see. Alright, we gotta heal Sachan.
Try this. You asked for it. This'll
Sorry to drag my feet.
right there.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You're gonna
Well done on these two. Okay,
Watch this.
that's it.
Hope this hurts.
And Horyuchi gets me. Oh, yeah. It wasn't enough. That's not going to help me. Okay. Yeah.
Well, let's get started.
Otsuki.
Stay away from me. Get back.
From SMT if. No scientific evidence they're the same person. Let's see, any area.
Time to put you down. Yeah, give him hell. Yeah, double the trouble, double the flame.
Here we go. Check this out. Take this. Much better. It's my turn.
It's my turn.
You're the
No begging for mercy now. Follow my lead.
You know what?
Now then.
Maybe next.
Right.
No, that.
Try this on the side. Oh, good. I should heal first.
All right.
This will help.
Chills. This is the worst. Have fun with this. Hope this hurts. Your heart's
Here we go. I feel so heavy. All right, let's finish it together. We only need one shot. Why do I bother? Ugh, come on. Counting on you.
Karaoke fever.
Bring it on.
Bring the noise.
Ready when you are. Right, everyone. Let's
That's better.
back in the game. Follow my
Nice.
lead.
You're going to regret this. Nice try.
Yeah.
Try and stop. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I won't hold that. You're weak. So,
You're going to regret.
okay.
Hope you're ready.
Follow my lead. Let's make this quick.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Try and stop. It's my turn. Waste my time.
And that's
Not
the
warmed
end.
up yet.
Moving up in the world.
Yes.
But
This brings back memories.
huh. I need to get the hell out of this area. Enemies are all way too strong. So go south. I'll hit this on the way. Arakawa. Really?
This brings back memories.
No entiendo. I'll let you fight. Okay. Oh.
The champion, thinking back on it, old man Komaki used to train me here and over in West Park. West Park's been gone ever since Kamurocho Hills went up. This place hasn't changed a bit. I swear, from kicking you while you're down to unfair matchups, even full-on shotgun blasts, Komaki knew how to dish it out. His methods might have been a little unorthodox, sure, but I also learned a lot from him. He was pretty aged last time we met, too. Hope he's still doing okay.
Yo! The hell you think you're doing here, Gramps?
A couple
Yeah,
of
bro,
points.
this is our territory. What, you deaf or something, huh?
Yeah, sure.
No, actually, I didn't. And I'm pretty sure no one else did either.
The hell'd you say?
Alright, fine then. It's beatdown time.
Oh boy. You're dead meat, old-timer. Sorry about it. Now hang on. I'm a nice enough guy. Tell you what, you leave your cash with us, and we'll let you go. Sound fair?
Me-chan, what a guy.
I don't have time for this.
Hold it! You fucking with us? And after I was all generous and shit?
And shit is a good way to describe it.
Man, shut up! Alright, fine. Guess we'll just kill you then.
Let's beat him down. Ow. Let's do it. In for the kill. You asked for it. This'll
Here we go.
That was awesome.
Harder there, fight.
Oh shit, that actually gets me enough money.
That mouth of yours is trouble. Better learn to shut it.
Nice.
This guy might not be so nice.
We're so sorry!
Well, aren't you a sight? No doubt you fought your share of battles.
Oh, is this that mentor he was talking about?
Huh?
The old man Komaki.
Wait,
Kid.
now, are you?
Hey, nice to meet you. Forgive me, have we met?
I see. Live long enough, and you're bound to have a secret or two. Sorry, it seems I was mistaken. Well, you look very similar to an old pupil of mine. But that was long ago, of course.
Is that right?
The name's Sotaro Komaki, master of the Komaki school. I teach martial arts here in town, and have for quite some time. So, you new here? Come out this way on a trip or something?
Oh, no, just here running an errand. I'll be leaving soon.
Ah. Then, while I have you, any interest in becoming my pupil? Fair chance you'll improve your skills 100 times over.
You know, had you asked me when I was younger, I might have taken you up on that. Unfortunately, I've got other things on my plate right now. Sorry.
Sure. Can't argue there. Well then, at least give ear to the ramblings of an old man. For years now, I've taught martial arts to anyone willing, from ambitious youth to aimless drifter. Among them was a strong, kind man with a fist to match even mine. And though he never spoke of them, his scars were selfless ones. Intriguing as he was, I considered him my #1 pupil. He even went on to influence my other students as well. Perhaps it was what you might call charisma. Of all those who came and went, he was the only one who had it. Now then, much to my dismay, my pupils tell me he's already passed away. Nevertheless, I sometimes dream of giving lessons to him once more.
Once
Just
more.
as I had in West Park with all the homeless. Listen, truth is, I don't have much time left. So can I ask you a favor? There's something I'd like to do before I die.
And what's that?
I'd like to round things off. One final fight. A duel for the ages.
One final fight.
Who better than my #1 pupil? Oh, forgive me. A man that looks like him, I mean.
Everybody knows who he
How
is.
about it? Help an old man out.
I'm not ready. I'm not at the recommended level.
We need to think it over.
That's fine.
I would just get my ass kicked, yeah.
Should I open it?
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
Alright. So, are there any other... First of all, let's get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I'll go up and around, grab those two. Heal up on the way. Wait, what the hell is this outfit? Little orphan Annie, what the hell? Who the hell would dress like that? Why?
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
Feels like just yesterday.
Alright. I'm gonna do that one, and then I'm going back to get the weapon I need. Then I'm gonna go back to the other place, Yokohama.
This brings back memories.
I'm gonna finish in about a half hour, so let's see. Yeah, I'll grab that one while I'm at it too. It's so busy. Is that the chicken place? I think so. That's the chicken place I went to a lot of times in Like a Dragon. Or maybe I'm thinking of another place.
I can't breathe.
Hey, what's the matter? Are you alright?
I can't breathe.
Got it. Just hold on.
No. Stop.
This isn't the time for that. You could die.
Even if I survive,
Just call him an Uber.
I'd just be a super.
Damn it. Then if he's refusing an ambulance, how can I help him? Should I look for a hospital nearby? Well, what are the chances of finding a hospital in the heart of Kamurocho?
Don't you know Kamurocho? Don't you know if there's any hospitals? I know where the hospitals are. Like within a 10-mile radius of my house.
That's right. Emoto Medical Clinic. Home to Kamurocho's best physician. He'll treat this guy for free. It's been ages since we first met. Wouldn't matter if all of society turned its back on you. Doc Emoto doesn't refuse anyone in need. I respect the man. Good to know.
I don't know about that, Spooky.
Hang in there.
I get the
I'm
feeling
gonna get you to a doctor.
the feeling I get is that they're officially passing the torch from Kiryu to Ichiban.
Doc, sorry to barge in. It's an emergency. Where is Dr. Emoto?
I'm Dr. Emoto, but if you're looking for my father, he's out currently. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Then you must be.
But didn't you just say there's an emergency? Well, let's not waste time chatting. What's the situation? Can patient move on his own?
A homeless man collapsed. He's having some sort of attack. He's on the street right now and won't take an ambulance.
Understood. This kind of thing is fairly typical. My apologies, but I'll need your help carrying him in.
Is he all right now?
Yes, he's fine. He's actually one of my father's patients. This tends to happen from time to time. Though, this time around, it was your intervention that ended up saving him.
That's a relief. So how is the old doctor these days?
Well, the years have taken their toll. In fact, that's more noticeable lately. Were you a patient of my father's?
No, not exactly.
Huh? What's going on here? He injured?
He collapsed after having another attack. Seems he ran out of the meds you prescribed. That gentleman over there made me aware of the situation, so we were able to prevent a disaster.
I see. Thank you. And I'm sure he'd like to personally extend his thanks when he comes to.
No, there's no need for that. I've got to head out soon.
Earlier, it sounded as though you knew my father personally.
Well, I've heard a few things here and there, but it was quite a while ago.
Did you hear good things or bad things?
All good things.
I suppose I should thank my lucky stars.
So, you run this clinic with your daughter now?
Hell no. This is my clinic. She's just a busybody who barges in whenever she feels like it. Taking after me was 100% her idea.
True, I was never asked, but someone has to keep this place running. No matter what my dad says. I've told him he can retire anytime, but he absolutely refuses to settle down.
What's wrong?
No, my apologies. For a second, I mistook you for someone I knew way back when. Come to think of it, I heard he died a few years ago. He was a legend among the Yakuza here in Kamurocho.
You don't say.
That voice. You even sound just like him. But I guess that's downright impossible. To think, I almost accused a friend of faking his own death all those years ago. Preposterous.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you've got the wrong guy. I'm just passing through.
Right.
But I did haunt Kamurocho often in the past. I've heard a lot about you. In a town that only cares about money and women, there's a doctor who'll help anybody in need. A man of great character.
Well, that's pretty exaggerated. But it's nice to know that I'm a trusted physician.
What's with this heavy atmosphere? You two can just tell me if I'm in the way.
Oh, that's not it.
I'm going on break. You guys, take your time.
It must be reassuring to know you have a reliable successor. She grew up following in your footsteps. One look at her, and you can tell how strong-willed she is.
Isn't that the truth? Once my daughter makes up her mind, it's her way or the highway. But that's the right attitude to have when running a clinic like this. And patients seem to prefer being treated by her, rather than an old grouch like me.
An old grouch.
These days, all anyone ever seems to ask me is when I'm gonna retire.
That's a shame.
Damn straight. It only gets me even more fired up. At this rate, I'll be a doctor until my dying day. Those ungrateful patients can't get rid of me yet.
It was good to see you, Dakamoto.
As someone who treats the injured and infirm, I can't exactly ask you to come again soon. But I'm here for you. Even if you're guarding secrets, you can trust me. Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer. Times have changed, and even the Tojo clan is long gone. But some things never change. Looks like I'm still no match for you, Dakamoto.
Where? Alright. Alright, let's go back to the cab, get back to Yokohama. Mission accomplished. Gearworks. See if we can make him even better. Oh, that much shit. I just wasted my money. Whatever. Upgrade. Yeah. Alright, now where's Sachan's? Here's the frickin' bag. Whatever. Oh.
ありがとうございます。I'm ready. It's my turn.
Allow me.
Yeah.
Here we go. I won't forget this. Let's do it.
Here we go. Positive fair fight. Show me what you got.
It's my turn.
Allow me.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Moving up the world.
Fine.
Well, touch it up.
Leave it to me.
Kiryu-san, it's Son-hee. Sorry to bring bad news, but it looks like the Seiryu clan set us up.
What do you mean?
Here, check the video I sent you. It was posted just now by Tatara, one of the more popular VTubers.
VTuber?
What's up, people? Tatara Channel coming at ya. As always, we're out to boldly reveal the evils this media's just too
Oh,
scared
this
to touch.
asshole.
The title for today's episode is A Super Big Shot Yakuza Long Thought Dead Suddenly Returns from the Grave? First off, let's take a good look at this photo. In it is Kazuma Kiryu, legendary Yakuza to some, hardened criminal to others. Known as the Dragon of Dojima in Kamurocho, he was also the chairman of the Tojo clan, the largest Yakuza group in the Kanto area. 7 years ago, in Hiroshima, Kiryu-san was shot to death as a result of gang-related activities. Or so we were led to believe. This video here, recorded in Hawaii, is no more than a few days old. And if we zoom in to get a closer look, my, he looks a lot like Kazuma Kiryu, doesn't he? I mean, they're practically twins. Now, let's continue the footage, shall we?
Long time no see, Kasuga. Kiryu-san? Is that you? Who else would it be?
You hear that? The other guy just called him Kiryu-san, didn't he? Does that not blow your mind, people? The dragon is back from the dead. Oh, and we're not done just yet. This footage hides yet another juicy surprise. Did you happen to catch it? Right here. Do you all remember him?
Long time no see, Kasuga.
It's Ichiban Kasuga, whose cover we blew on this channel before. Yokohama's so-called hero. So a long-lost legend is really alive and kicking. Plus he's pals with Ichiban Kasuga? Okay, what is really going on here? To help shed light on that, I've invited some very special guests for this occasion. You'll be meeting the Underworld's top dogs, currently leading the most powerful Yakuza organization in Japan. Here we go. These gentlemen are in charge of a group called the Seiryu Clan. Thank you both for joining us today. Let's get right to it. You've seen the footage of Kazuma Kiryu yourselves. What do you think?
That's him, without a shadow of a doubt. As a matter of fact, he
Yep,
paid a
well,
visit to our office here
Didn't
only
didn't they
years
actually
ago.
have that conversation in the ramen shop?
Man never died. It was an act.
Like that I
That
got to like a half hour ago.
Law enforcement might have had a hand in this charade.
You're
Also,
saying
I'm gonna-
the police helped Kiryu
I'm gonna
break
finish
his
up
death?
after this
How is that
cutscene.
even possible?
Kazuma Kiryu was the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan, and despite their rivalry, he was also quite close with Chairman Watase of the Omi Alliance. Naturally, he would have had a wide range of support from Japan's underground, being in it all those years.
And that's to say nothing of the late Minoru Daidoji, whose cabal still straddles the political and finance sectors. If even one of those groups were to put pressure on the police, well, I'm sure you can imagine they'd comply. But let's move on. Take a look at this footage from yesterday.
Kazuma Kiryu again. And sitting across from him, is that?
Yes, that would be the two of us.
Can you elaborate on what's going on here?
Kazuma Kiryu, as you clearly saw in the Hawaii footage, is likely the one pulling Ichiban Kasuga's strings. Now why, after spending so long in hiding, would he suddenly emerge like this? I can only think of one plausible reason. The resurrection of the Tojo clan. He came here just as we'd finished refurbishing the old Tojo clan headquarters, stating he'll use any means to reclaim it. Need proof? The video here should be more than enough to convince you.
Wow, I'm glad you're both safe. What a menace Kiryu is. How can he just be allowed to walk free?
Well, he's been officially pronounced dead. It's why the police can't touch him. Still, in an effort to make a difference, we brought this to your attention in hopes that it would help.
Oh, now it's all starting to come together. Thank you so much for this information. Well, everyone, Tatara Channel's on it, and we'll chase Kazuma Kiryu to the ends of the earth. Fear not. This state-protected, privileged class of Yakuza can't run forever. The truth will always win out. Above all, the Tojo clan must not be resurrected. Let's make sure to put a stop to it. That's all for today. And if you spot Kazuma Kiryu, drop me a line.
Kiryu-san, we got trouble on the internet. It's the damn Tatara again.
I guess you already know.
Sun-Hee just finished telling me.
You gonna be alright? Now that your name and face are broadcast out in the open?
I'm not sure. We'll see how Hanawa responds. But either way, I don't have long to live. In that sense, it's not a big deal.
Don't say that, Kiryu-san.
You know, maybe I ought to give Ebina and Sawashiro a word of thanks. And then some.
Seriously? I, for one, want to know what the hell they were thinking. What was their goal in all this?
If you got under their skin yesterday. And this was how they retaliated.
Hey, didn't Tatara spread rumors about Ichiban too? Something like former Yakuza makes a killing by forcing other ex-criminals to steal? He was only doing his job, but the video spun it completely out of context.
Right.
That channel's known for trying to expose the evil the media's too afraid to touch. And actually, their scoops are mostly legitimate. But why does their information get twisted when the spotlight's on Ichiban and Kiryu-san?
Hey, if I knew, I'd tell you.
Not only that, why is Ebina bothering to lend Tatara a hand? Seems pretty out of place for a Yakuza to go on camera like that. Plus, that footage with Kiryu-san was taken just yesterday. Yet they already had a smear campaign prepped and ready?
Nice catch. You got a good eye, Psycho.
Sunny, did you come running all this way?
The situation called for it. But this isn't about me. I don't have positive proof yet, but there's a good chance Ebina and Tatara were partners for a long time.
Is that right? How long are we talking?
At least before any of you even knew their names.
How can you be so sure?
Why else would Ebina and his lackey go on stream with some VTuber who has nothing to do with the Yakuza? Anyone in the position to lead the Seiryu clan would never pull a stunt like that. It's too big a risk for one, but as you saw, they did it anyway. So, here's what I think could happen. Ebina might start using Tatara to broadcast any propaganda that suits his needs. And that's to 5 million subscribers, by the way. I'll even take it a step further and say this. I think Ebina's been Tatara's major source of intel for everything that's happened so far.
Wait a minute. So, Ebina, a leader in the Yakuza world, is behind the Tatara channel of all things?
What makes you think that, Sunny?
Ebina's background tells it all. He used to be one of Tokyo PD's top elites.
Was he really? And now he's a Yakuza captain. Talk about turning the wrong leaf. What would make him do that?
I don't know the particulars. There wasn't any scandal I could trace it to. But with history like that, I'm sure he's got a wealth of stories the media's never seen or heard.
Isn't that a fair bit of assumption, though?
Sure. It's not like it's unfounded.
Oh, you know what? This involves Ichiban directly. Right after Tatara effectively canceled him, Sawashiro goes and sends him to Hawaii.
Meaning...
Well, I just wonder, had Ichiban been able to keep giving work to ex-Yakuza, would he still have said yes to going there?
So then, Sawashiro wanted Kasuga in Hawaii for his own ends. For that to happen, Tatara made it so he had to leave his job. Timing was too convenient.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, it's possible Sawashiro's been stringing Ichiban along. And if that's true, it's not a stretch to say they know more than they let on about Polycana.
So, if everything was orchestrated by Ebina and Sawashiro, what would be their next move?
Good question. I guess that's the part we're all stumped on.
Should we go have another chat?
I would love to, but the situation's changed. One false step, and we'll be staring down every last member of the Seiryu clan. After putting footage like that out there, they're obviously ready for a fight. And if Kiryu-san isn't his usual self, we shouldn't pick a fight we can't win.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think you might be right.
Okay, then why don't we do this?
What?
Now that the Seiryu clan opened a branch office, there shouldn't be as many of them back in Ijincho. So, we should hit their HQ first. Figure we might be able to get who's in charge to talk.
Nanba, that's actually not such a bad idea.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
I'm perfectly fine.
I'm perfectly fine. And that's it for the day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.